enche kura na ebusia ba beto dwa se eye odobroni Priscilla ebusia wabo modern ama eye documents ye woda de lumba wardrobe mu na afenfin so eye ne niam mu no maami abo modern edija ato ne nyina mu ahye na ebusia ene ensem yi eba eye obeti wa vim powerhouse na eye Ashanti Queen team legal wife for ba bonten din ensem beto dwa se ensem o mate ne investigation no chere pefe se odobroni Priscilla abomodin ama dade lumba documents ene ensase ho de a wone eye maami akosia se wa ye aware de cars de stores ne ne kekeka ho ne de ene maami abomodin ahye ne nyina abusia ne omode betu dwa Ghana ebo modin eso mu bloggers yi twetwe ne sere ne abasa se ne sebi wakraman no wiata enya a wo moko okwaya ase no abusia ne update foforo asaba de afa we se ho woni se nche na P court ho sensem bi ba betodwa ene nkoma ekoso wa P court no ho enna ne se nyame ya adoma huebe da wo chena na P court no wo meko akotena so wo first year court proceeding abusia ensem we se ba ye no na according to legal wife for nsem a omoka ne se odobroni Priscilla aka allege womanum se eye enkrata a maami akosia se wade beba sa aware no ni nyina eye fake kire se oni original bibia wo hono ma kire sa eno legal wife for cases wo kasa enye wanwa kire se original one na nkasa no abomodin dijatum ahye no abusia ene ensema eba efa court update ya P court wo chena no abusia enya asem ketwa kora kame ho yenkwaji nchiremu no hye no so sa ha so K Black Media yankwaji nchiremu no MNCCA abuja baby a wo hwe me bia wo haw ne amane kodan na bia da eda wo so bia no bomode se onimi bedi nkomo ye de samna nwanwaso bi aba ye frene se eye sika kokko na gold samna wo haw bia da eda wo so bia wo hia sa samna we se bi afi wo ye bema wo hwe me wo bema sam wo pom bema ye ketwa rabaji bula matali edro bi na wo bema enye kesi watimi abo adwuma so ache ewo empem ye de akwankyere bi aba abuja no ye hwehwe wo hyebrem a ye frene se mpanifa akwankyere ana se wo betima frene back to sender onipa bi ha onipa bi tata wato bet ewo ho se wo se ne tibi obeku bomode so be fa numbers ne gu screen ase na woni mi akasa me hwehwe wo hyebrem mu wi a me bomode se me kire wo ne wo beye me
Wewe yo into onu be mu bi se obeye ade ne di ama omo no enem so je sa sika twitwi oje sika no enso no ontenenka no hu ade crawl friend na ase ne say ye china say asa onu so promise em say Ghana lawyers know something like that say so girl no so be get prove bi di ama omo em so mo de court nso na akọ prove say maame no certificate no enye no correct adenya obeye sa live no ebete girl ni tuni wiye no ansa no get to know say sa emi say sister Efiashwa na akwaje those documents no sense the girl ne kohwehwe mu na mpa say wenya bibi na ode ama Efiashwa ba ayemi wan say ade amu hia nyina ye divorce certificate enye efe na abere analysis wo certificate the aye dada ene the aye den nti so obika say bia eye friend is saying your friend menkan is saying certificate no wakwaje ne bia 3 times wakwaje ne 3 times interest say certificate no wrong ekromi ya anytime bia bebusa for any certificate bibia no what system no so say webusa ne how many times what you say like who be say be a date way who be say be date way who be say be date interest enye certificate. One thing and they should know no and chese enye certificate intina idea dintina omo enye omuntwa saa de ne so say just say omo pese omo di saa because of say my auntie akosu akwaje no bia 3 times no eno che say abeta so we hu no system ne say ma me no age copy 3 times no eno ne che say enye fake. It doesn't make sense.
No,
Adia na ni wa ebeye den na wenya ho copy 3 times.
Judge copying for the defendants. There was her and the different defendants. But anyway, back on that why lady, but what did I know that you have
right before you leave?
Yeah.
Inti I believe said Dorinda so jesa omunsem ni gidie. Inti a odi yes
no. Dorinda, let me make something clear. Dorinda did not. She fully knew. She knew they were interpreted version.
That's Dorinda say right procedure no kwa contact Germany amaya ka chen sa de no cramp no enye no cross de ade bi
wankasa
all kind of saying
wankasa Dorinda say the woman found through the right processes on mean gentum and nowhere in the judgment
no kwa say all can court was say ono kwa contact Germany na Nadam for be Germany or something like that. No. Me kwa me say sa same way ana.
No. Yoni. No. Enya sa kra.
Dorinda yes, share. Obi say yes. Lawyer
be Papa Jama amwa.
There be any lawyer no. O say Dorinda hwe nanim ga chene say. Enu ti na e ma abusuapanyin nya asa akukudro ko gina o say even judge ne kwa ka che o say ye fe ne say
you talking about no.
Lawyer Kusi ne kan sa same way.
No, so I contacted Germany.
No,
one be won just say o say judge no Ekatre say wa contacting
now I contacting Germany and to umbeji we ya to
also I'm sure say it's true.
No,
it's true.
Mommy, let me explain it, please. No, that's not what happened. That say when the judge gave the verbal or read it verbally, the judgment.
Yoni, Jumana meba. Yoni, say what Germany? Yeah. Him say enya possible. Omo di omo den kraba.
Asa unim say asem na ma ne kan Dorinda no asem no kan dia but wa enye no kra mimi nim say enye no kra
no want to one kan mami explain something
no Jumana hwe obi e ka say is true mami I see akasa asem ne say Dorinda hwe nanim ka say
Yoni calm down Yoni let her explain
let her explain
Listen,
then afterwards
the judge was reading the judgment in court and which she had written, and in the judgment you go through different arguments from both parties, and while she was reading the judgment in court already say the mission of the other party ne say document a fake. Now we have different information. It and a judge, I can't be say about making inquiries or should have made it or brought someone from the embassy. But the way Judge Kwesi said it in when she went back to the office, they say Judge Nimpono or try to implicate me and pretend that you fake documents about na or shishe munu who say a fake and or and he has to challenge it because there's no way that judge will let him go if the fake documents are back. And that's why he's going to challenge it. But I saw train not full judgment no shady judge in the car, and not full judgment judges and can't anywhere say forged documents or the buyer. You kind of say documents on the buyer, and go through the process. Already. what the other party's arguments were. In any, this is where there's some people that are making comments about that they said it was fake. No, in any judgment, before the judge go to determine the case, obey summarizing both parties' arguments. So if you're not someone who is legally trained, and you're looking at it, you may think, oh, the judge said no. The judge did not say. The judge is summarizing the other party's argument in the judgment, and then later on they move on to discuss their findings. Now, in her actual findings, you're kind of fair on who signatures, 2 signatures, but picture of the buy no, we sign it. Or we start out because I say, wow, the witness no, so don't say we sign it, yeah. But certificate of the buy only one signature is on there. And then the only certified copy and the interpreted copy, they have different dates. She just pointed out the inconsistency, see, because they go through the main certificate. Now woman fly down from Germany by because they were questioning the certified copy. Because the original no crumple and goes, but she believed the original is extract. Now and go through, and that's what she's making presumption. And because it didn't go through the process, on Chimin didn't too. And Osanka say, oh no, dear, you are can assumptions because we make assumption about the signatures and all that stuff. So Lawyer Costi could have met the burden of proof, if Lawyer Costi have brought an expert from the German embassy to explain how the German marriage certificates work. But
it's not about the on verdict name asem na okun. The way a lawyer Kusika was something that himself pass it through a statement the judge passed through while Abia or explaining there no. Statement way one kind of certain one kind of verdict name. Statement with the way a lawyer Kusika
and I'm explaining I'm explaining to you what I said at the beginning how lawyer Kosi spoke. He was saying the way the judge was speaking is making assumptions, say, or the fake documents are back. And on no the judge describes so shame, maybe the embassy crampo.
Say but me patch say, Sir Judge ni so be di so be wo Germany ha. Wa contacting obi wo Germany and I say nipa say we mu no contacting wo mo dia, then it doesn't make sense. Me can in sense say judge ni so contact obi wo Germany ha say ye we mu no contact wo mo and say TikTok lawyer can hu bi na or contact wo mo. Does it even make sense? Emma ya ka che ne say
no, it doesn't listen.
I don't think that she contact anybody. I don't think so.
That's what
they have their own thing. Yeah, they do their own thing. They don't contact nobody.
It's already been determined. That's why it was not in. Listen, Lawyer Kosi, the way I heard Lawyer Kosi's interview.
Oh, so like I said, it was verbal. So that statement was verbal. Not in any verdict.
There's no way she's going to put it in a verdict because what she did was wrong.
No, you're not listening.
Yeah.
Listen, the reason why they have transcript and they have determination, the judge could be reading out what the other party said, and you can suggest if you don't know how the law works, how submissions work, and how it goes into judgment, you also the judge said no. The judge is required to summarize the arguments of both parties. So in court, she read out how the verdict is going to be. So she would have read out the arguments of both parties. So what she read out, is what the lawyer Kwesi was trying to summarize, or what the judge was saying. This. But lawyer Kwesi, when it came, the judgment came out, there was nothing there in the judgment or what she allegedly read out in court, where the judge herself is saying, making accusation against lawyer Kwesi. So that's the reason why that's the reason why I think it's important to understand, say, maybe you don't understand how the court proceedings work. Before the judge gives his judgment, or best summarize everyone's argument, and then he gives his judgment. The summary of someone's argument does not mean the judge believed it or the judge is of the view this happened. No. Obi said he needs to be charged with perjury. Me Pacho, if lawyer Kwesi did anything wrong now, and if what they are saying is true now, there should have been a lot of arrests on the day. Any judge will tell you, sir, there would have been arrest on the day. No judge will ever let you walk. If he had made inquiries and found A, B, and C, you would never be walking. Lawyer Kwesi would be under investigation and would be struck out, would be in prison. So would Papa Shi.
Jumana, can I ask the question now?
Mama!
Yeah?
Pacho answer.
This data boat issue I'm talking about, we are talking about, can he come to the appeal again?
It all depends on the outcome of the appeal, okay? If the outcome is a retrial, then he can come to appeal again. Because one of the outcomes that the judge can give is a retrial. And there's people there saying they should be charged with perjury. If you have such a small brain cell to understand that, this is just the strategy to confuse you people. The woman bought, you don't go to court with your original certificates. Let me make sense. You go with a certified because you need to print it off and you need to give opportunity to the people around to be able to play around with it. So anyone that goes to court, no, you take the original and somebody certifies those copy and they signed on the certified copy that they've seen, and you take the original back home, and the certified copy who say, yeah, this is the original document, normally the original my back, no certified copy no sign it, and normally I teach different court bundle. So it to me, it is it's such a basic court process that Muntias she would have had to do just in case she did only 2 bundles, and someone will say you need more copies there'll be another bundle, another copies, and it'll be gone in there. So those copies now you were seeing were certified copies from a place within Ghana who had the authority to look at original documents, certify, and basically said that they've seen the original document. This is what certified means. You've seen the original document, almost signed, and we'll put a date on it, and it forms part of the bundle. You never take your original document in the bundle, because how can you ensure you have 4 original marriage certificates if you have 4 bundles in court? 1 for the judge, 1 for each defendant, and then the plaintiff. How on earth would you be able to do that? Doesn't make sense. I don't know why people don't understand. So no original marriage certificate goes into any bundle. The only certificate that will go in will be a certified copy and then you copy them and you put it in the bundles. And the reason why her original document even came into play was because they kept questioning, and the fact that they've allowed that document to be submitted and accepted, the burden is no longer on Mami Akosa Sewa. The burden was on Opriga. That's what they paid the woman 419 to go and find the information. The burden shift to Opriga's finger to prove. And if it was any reasonable judge now, when they failed to submit that forged documents or whatever, they were going to produce document that Lumba single and divorce paperwork and prove that the certificate is forged. When they failed to bring that witness to court to give that evidence, it was at that point that the whole case fell for them. But it's only in Ghana can you buy and can you have a judge call you during lunchtime to give you update on the case.
Yes, Jumana, I have a quick question. So does that mean now that we have known about what they did, can we then file something with the court so that they can be charged with perjury, both Abusia Penny and this Dada Boat silly Dada Boat guy?
So I want to be very, very clear. With Dada Boat, what he has done is not only criminal offense and should be charged. I think what people don't understand is Priga has very strong legal team behind her that advised that woman due to the various inconsistencies in your information, and obviously also potentially he has told the lawyers the truth. They never let her testify under oath. Never. So Dobroni did not bring a witness statement to testify in the oath, nothing. They only had this man to come and testify in the oath because of the implication of she's caught lying.
Yeah.
And the reality is she would have, like, for example, now we've got the visa application, everything else, so it would have been clear that she was lying. So she really protected herself by playing that smart card. She herself never gave any witness under oath, and she never gave anything in. She let everybody else do the dirty work. So at this moment in time, that's why I brought this conversation back. We need to stop focusing on irrelevant things and start focusing on, number one, making a claim, a charge in police about this claim that we're seeing online. Now, I tell you this, I know Ghana police are compromised, but if you put a case down in Ghana police, all the video that's come out, she doesn't know Prega, all those information, never met Daddy Lumba, put it to the Ghana thingy, and then you petition to our judiciary for an investigation into his behavior and the behavior of the judge. You go through discovery, even if whatever they delete, you can always track it back from thingy, if it's full criminal investigation, and judicial investigation, they can track it back.
Yeah.
So I want you to be very, very clear. Your focus should be back on these two people: the judge bribery, the way she was compromised because she was speaking to Priscilla, and we have evidence. We have clear, consequential evidence, because you guys would have had, because Oprega has too many people celebrating before the judgment was even called. They knew everything that was happening. If you really look at the strategy
exactly
on Instagram now, I remember I went on live and I was saying to people, she bought, because the Papa G told me, she bought her original, but it wasn't original. It was actually a certified copied. That was actually the one that before they printed it off. And I came on live before everyone knew me, and I was like, if there's a valid certificate, there's stuff you can do. And she just submitted the valid certificate. They knew Papa she had not submitted, but they knew it was not the original. So they said, "Are you sure?" Well, and they knew specifically. But my head was thinking maybe it is the lawyers that are telling her. But now we know it was the actual judge that was telling Amelia.
Exactly, and this will only happen in that country. That is the only place this can happen.
Okay, can I talk?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay. Me just say the whole thing, the whole show, you're fighting. Ebusia Penning Church, Fati, Baba Jama and Co. And Priscilla nominate all this group. No one more snacks and one more planning. Ebusia Penning soon him who be. Woman in an snacks and one more draw at the women a good table. Plus the judge. Judge and it's snacks and no more yes idea. No ma assurance say no matter what say me.
Exactly. And
yes.
Because I said more focus on those two major issues. All this fight with freedom.
Giovanna, you have to tell the leaders. Now you are our lawyer now, so you have to tell them, because we have to push this agenda.
That's our main agenda. We need to be assured.
Yes.
It's not compromised.
Yes.
We need to be assured, because what listen, she should come. If she's really a judge that respects her position.
Because she did everything, give them all the advice behind the door.
Yes.
With Fati
exactly.
and Co. And the boys too, who will do this? Okay, that the boat will do this. He will go and testify. We basic. Until one more planning or table. Draw line.
Listen. Whoever knows how to do bodia.
Yes, because they
don't put it right. Mombodia, maybe 50 million times. Always every day.
Ebenezer.
Both every day.
All of them, Roman father, and sit down and they did that.
100%. And I judge in so sir. The
Yes,
ampa, the one
including the judge.
you know, ampa dia, manning a piece that, mama bring be or don't
Including
be a
the
piece
judge.
that.
A whole
How
judge.
can you do this as a whole judge?
John Mahama, please wake up. Also, be set up new judiciary. Now look at what you bring up.
Dorinda was part of was very much part of the plan.
Yes, she
100%.
did it. She planned everything with them.
Now that you guys are realizing why every single thing we have the best case. We have the best
with them.
But every
so
time
now, even now, Lawyer Kusi also have to put everything together with all these things coming up. Hey, Ghana, Jesus. You know what? Obinson Kasabi. Wow. As a whole judge. Oh, Ghana. Anyway.
Yeah, Papa B.
Jumana. I'm sorry. No, but what's that in the voice?
Yeah, too. Papa, we can hear you fine.
Okay. Cecilia, it's like a future person did not legal wise home now. Any husbands home, I'm saying. We should all work together. Send you start seeing. Yanya the Saran Fanko. And my young mum per one entity,
Yeah, you drank a lot of water in there. People pee in there. Yes. People pee in there.
I thought if I call you, oh, and my young mum per moon by a muja. Not yet far or dog. Korea. And this one, you will be a yes, and this one. Young fair woman, kind. What was I fed a young for not starting of a woman? I thought who is possessed, but to the 3 years was a summer okay. What I say? Mommy, I did a question as a worker or dog. Ain't me come chow. A future of them may just have been more BPR, or supporting my question as a because the man I'm from Chow. She says, I will share. One person will share the Padu as support my question as a why. And then I may go my question as a why you may say why you do. And maybe tell my money, and we brought for me and sat no banner. Oh, Bana may bomb my question. No one saw some first one or so. I said, but only to us. Now you would be what you say. Maybe it's me cutting legal for one and say, wow, when you take. Or and tell a customer about to buy, or should to them say, patrol it's legal now yet. No one for media. Also, share me unity club women to mamma and no one for legal by force. But also buy, also cut it. So it's like, no, and you will be there, chill my bow. Nema SCC a woni ne akom ene ne maame kom no omo ana ede omo ho ba what you say enti de betimi aka ne se na yakopon de start ye no yakopon de be ko ba so no de nyina ye kwa studio no eye odo koroye what you say yemfa odo ene koroye emfa kan ya brabo ho because me hu say chiri anko yakopon ko so hira obi ya ene obi live so and I'm going to say, okay, if no one could share say, what did only me and mammy way favor crow kutano. And then your life be man back, Mr. Eric, Mr. Say, or say, right here, Mama favor not told be so. And it's true. Mama could share say, what favor not told be so. I told be so. And it's Miss ya no for no mo do exposition e be do so pa bebre wo abusu apeli to park e bi amekoso aka me no to kwa ne nwie ya boka o to park opa kotrase go and rest me no kra ka makope yi coffee bi anom afa fon afro bebroni aka che so bebroni e se be bia akwa kodru na ye ni ntimi tuaso aha Mr. Say Kofi a ono na make papa akwa ba wow No, let me tell you, many of the bench packer and can make for coffee at na home. No, I throw the bony. I say, Mario, my bread, man, you ain't got some met one idea. To pack some make a want to. Because to pack on what tunnel. What's as a catapult on what tunnel? But I say, the means and maybe 3 miles through the day, but after a day wrong, to pack from Tom Penny before command, yes, sir. Because one inch the BP got a basso. The BP the basso of the BP. What I say, over the BP. Me neither the point of a power minister. Now, simple mamma, your bonnet crack at the obeying me. A commanding of bonnie punk at the obeying me. Operator, the little lumber yamawi. Anya she. Was 8 bedrooms amount. Meaning, I suggest house class account. And my mother was saying a day sadi. Or your papa, my walk, I said, Cochiana, Bonishoka. Negate or catch us a Cochiana Soka now. What I say, I never want a man, Nipaya, the money appreciate you. Tina Penny Fossil Paya, you say, when you know, I might say this, what said the room that you? Operator, what said the room that you? Narenda, Jay. They said the whole Ghana 98%, 2%, you know, figure, no crying job, so majority that Diana 2%, you know, the penny opera Ghana Casa opera Bushia TC, never pack a contact prince. Now, contact prince a program means by all means, negative crowd join it in leader wife. A contact prince, negative crowd join it in leader. That's all to me considerably. Nampa mchoma mama agrada akwama ono de mo register no tiniga so jumana mo kwa mama me pa cho register agrada wo tiniga wo agrada mo ko so ba form se de on do tiniga
oh so only appears as nigga your close friends into one shall not by what Opera fan
to me kwa na fia na kasa na mo ko tiniga ba fere na wa fere yester na ope ana juma what I say sikana na ope star
tie
Ayesika, Mama Kosia, so bribe will be a dollar. I know Miss Mama Kosia winning. No, on bribe will be a or Nisika Asa. Nisika Asa. Mammy Fanchas, Copa, Fancoma, Miss Unique or UK. You man and patch, or Monday woman, we are Siman, what? Miss Unique or UK. Well, Rebecca, woman, I are there, you surprising me.
Wow.
I'm still
no would be a super papa one no mad. And a woman no back because they say when you try see and making sure so be a work must be a Timmy Baby.
Yeah. Many sisters here can say that okay.
Yo, Madam oh, till.
I Jumana Pacho, I must say no, must say maybe adverts a crown, but sister unique sorry, Miss Unique, ever cast almost independence way.
Yeah, you ne post an abano or more Independence Square or more the torso.
Okay, I'll pass on your back. No problem, it's okay. But I want to buy a man, from the Mama, because of the other only say, Opera Prada, you going to me.
Opera, media, you're invited, oh, bra.
Let me woman, and yet, why have what is like, what about the good woman?
Oh, there be, oh, say where their team, where their celebration of life, where their team legal, team, no, not team legal, anything, team, Lumba, dear, there's no. Yeah, Team Lumba, celebration of life to Limba. There's no
media.
No background, but yeah.
Because one guy, Nipa no your dorsal, one no be a phone won't be Moment fast like I said, Palma and cry for my mamma. That's I say, on the boss, on the surrounded one, you're fast in a moment. Yeah, Lawrence. why are they point to my one side, you know, or point to my Cavani.
Yeah.
Cavani, ama, and then go for on the family. See some let me fast that man. And Chiligan as the area pass on to me, maybe. What about the natural?
Hannah.
Chiligan.
On me, baby.
Mention the song, like meaning so baba. Meaning there. Some of them are special you guys who are online there. And I be US because you papa. Was follow story from day one. Obi a media from day one. Not children start here. From day who just say concern upon who the stories.
Yes, true.
Yeah. On the confirm home journey near that strike off Mama Pusia Sarah. Or can who do a boy papa. Kevin Taylor Swire. Me, I know this. Or he need others one. Yamisha. Also catching me. Or him away, Jack. Also can Yamisha. He's not going to come the way he's sorting about.
We pray for him.
And then they come.
Okay, Yenya, that's it. Me power show, one and then next. Yeah, what next, Anna? Yeah. And I want water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, my half asleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Yenya.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, I think I came up because of I think Yoni or somebody was talking, and then it was making inferences that like she said, like, the judge might have made before she pronounced the judgment, and that was why I came up, because I wanted to know where what that statement that the lawyer made. I know she was referring to it, but then I wanted to know what she was gonna use it to like maybe I don't know what she was talking about for that to come in. I wanted to know how that information, what was she trying to say. I just wanted to hear it out, and then so you kind of explained everything to her. But I believe her, because I remember lawyer Kusi in his office after the judgment was like the judge made some remarks that it demeans him as a lawyer, because the judge said that there are certain things like fraudulent things that they do, and she's very much aware of it. She knows what is going on. So I think that really provoked he wasn't very happy about that not mention or something like that, because he felt like this is the lawyer trying to undermine him as a lawyer, and his integrity cannot be destroyed like that in court based on what the judge thinks.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. Well, that was the main reason why I came up. I just wanted to, I knew because they told you we were talking about the same thing, but it's just that she was linking it. I wanted to get it. I wanted to know why she's saying that, and then so we can have an understanding of what is going on. How do I get out of here? So you can let somebody else talk.
Okay, no problem. Bacho, night shift na menko. Huh?
Why, are you scared of night shift?
Yeah, I'm too young.
Oh, really? Where? Which part of your body is too young?
My brain, not well developed.
It's well developed. Trust me.
Jumana, who join night shift, Anna?
I knew.
Yeah, me.
No night shift.
Most started penamico, challenge.
So night shift.
Miss Rope, Papa, but call up to my brain. My brain is too innocent.
I was in the brain pressure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Montate mombonyum no. Ana munyina mobia mbonyum no biom. Tell me koda. Queen, I mean, my friend were offline one, but it's work we can't be chill.
Dr. Sinasha, are you still here, please? Okay.
yes, ma'am. Nice one. I want to watch
I need to take a nap before work, so I asked Sinasha to come in.
Queen name my back.
I be this sending me. Auntie J1.
When you
Evelyn.
But I'll say,
You see, Evelyn.
when she, I will be back in about an hour and a half, okay?
Hey, an hour.
No, let me take a nap. My eyes make red. My eyes make red.
I'm more of a week wait, you know. I guess I'm
I knew.
I bought you know, I'll be the assignment. I'm
okay.
Right. Patrol sister say him no me nightmares be am patrol.
Anyway, say you be baby near the portfolio man there. You be near the
grade say yempu.
Omutu ni nyina on person mo me nightmares. That's me. I pray God make
Ministry of Foreign Affairs. No marriage certificate, no evidence to whatever they are saying. No one arguing. The right sense is more. Meaning say, petition will be on Ministry of Foreign Affairs. No marriage certificate, no evidence to whatever they are saying. No one dream papemu. The right sense is more obetie sankwasi akekano. Meaning say, petition will be on no marriage certificate, no evidence to whatever more obetie sankwasi akekano. Meaning say, petition will be on a matter, you need to add your evidence. Marriage certificate no component here. So a petition, your friend is a consulate, no Ghana consulate at Hamburg. To me have a copy and that's original copy of the marriage certificate and sell it anon. Nibi. Inti the omo beye bia no ma ye wie. Omenum nsamasa omo apem. Petition no, ye dey aye toilet roll paper and dey paper you true sabi. A flash it.
Why not the paper?
Inti mo forget yomo. Let's move on. Yeah, shani pako bedi nkunim. We are at a winning side. Both heaven and earth is behind us. How many times and I'm on plan here? You could see saying, Nibi.
The best thing in a map, I said, Baco Benny.
nibi. Inti the omo beye bia no ma ye wie. Omo enum nsama asa, omo apem. Petition no, ye de aye toilet roll paper, and the paper ye true musabi. A flash it. It's more forget yomo. Let's move on. Yeah, Shani Bako Bedi Nkunim. We are at a winning side. Now, both heaven and earth is behind us. How many times an omon plan here? Ekosi say, Omunibi.
Pacho, audios ni yet 3 na mabwa mama. Nina na mabwa mama.
And see BJ, that be no yet this audio no.
Abi was Abi na de send me. Abi be responding. I don't know say ne ya.
Kwasia, we Jimmy Power kwasia mpenyi. Wa kwasia mpenyi kire say. My certificate ni your friends say. Fake ni mpo na omo ye demonstration ni mpo na akọ pede. Think o say nkan na wotra wo fie. Wa bra onim say your marriage certificate na nya the right marriage certificate. Omo ye demonstration, what do you care? Why you have to go there? Kwasia wo true man so na the marriage certificate ni be pepa na he because who ni twe and so do true. Ofui kwasia mpanyi ni we o kasa nipa betie no. Pero kana kapa baby da ono nkrofo no kopa baby nda sesi amwanga sa moto hyehyemo moto boja nti na mo keka kwasi asem kopa baby granda ne
listen obimpa audio ni mame why me pacho metro email na matache audio no
Me the best no sesi ya
send it right pacho me send it electronic copy come on with the audio.
And he needs to come and prove how he figured out say toilet paper who told him that.
Yeah, don't worry.
I will come and justify that.
No, but it's like, you know what, this place is so the online TikTok is so
it's nasty. It's very nasty.
If I tell mom for your mommy, me bring Metro directly to get a woman no.
First of all, how did he know there was no marriage certificate inside the letter or the petition?
Why would I take mama?
I know, right?
Original marriage certificate with a petition. Do you understand what petition is?
I know.
Like, you have to understand how these people are stupid, but the reality is they're so stupid, but at the same time corruption is allowing them to keep going around it.
Yeah, I know.
Enra on the live, the man was saying, let this man come and put whatever he has. No more damage control. But kasa discussion no be ankai. And then I make a chemo say, Mama moon lose hope da. Mama kasa most of listen,
we never lose hope, Jomana.
Never. I know you won't. But what I'm saying is,
no, we just want to curse them out when they do stuff like that.
Listen, even if they use it for tissue, toilet roll, whatever they want to talk, we will keep fighting. They will never get peace, and we will hijack TikTok to the day they get all the businesses that's trying to get through TikTok. They'll never get TikTok. They'll never get to. We will hijack every single news until we get justice, because
exactly
we know, sir, and para no. We know we're telling the truth, and they are the one who's. Let me tell you something. Otoboni burnt. The reason why they got confidence in the thing, marriage certificate, only one copy is given to them. Odobroni and that family book, only one, because Odobroni has burnt. That the Lumber documents now. I want to feel in what this. So she's thinking, sir. You're not going to be able to get yourself an original certificate because my shit will be That is what that's the information that allegedly was given to me about what she's been doing in that house. What she know, and then what catch on myself, only copies of the but I want to read your number. Land paper, document, the marriage certificate. The number 1 on what the age might be on what she know. Because Jane said Ghana for no, but my new documents. I wait to mean whatever name or thing you want to do, you put on there. The only name is Nick Kroon, Mama Kosa Sewa Kruno. On him, the mesh on him, even as I was around the no. And or your documents, Nini now, or Mama Kosa said, I have original France, no, I was Germany.
Hey,
so
is this the same guy who showed up at the maybe I'm gonna call last week and all?
Yes, it's him.
Oh God! It's him. Germany now. Still only answer said German for mine couldn't on to me go fake anything in back. Seriously. Or when you say
Obama
he doesn't look like he has one. I mean, seriously, does he look like your dream? I wanted to clarify who it was. Now I got it. Question answered. Let's move on. Trash. Okay? Trash. Let's move on. Some sa. It do to Germany abonten so. And I walk as oh please. Let's move on. Yes.
Yes, so what's going on? My late Kaka. What's exactly going on?
Let me figure out who was speaking. I think I'm say yes.
Yes.
They what's going on?
My trust no one and boom. Trust no one. Person who they are audio no.
I say na me ba ohun. Na my busy the whole day. Tisi na mba na me who say mo ka bibi juma na kasa na my interested na ma for sure.
BJ no say petition na de call ye no. Your marriage certificate ni ye fake into no ye to me and for marriage certificate na share e bi an copy and share your friends a petition na ye de call ye.
BJ do oboa o cast mama mo fi Facebook. Ono kan no credit. He just wants to create content. Oh no, content creation.
Omu winning, any Lucy.
Omu winning what they have.
I have no idea what they winning.
Me say app you so obi amamon fa na asem serious BJ. Ono okase na no sa asere woni trimo. Onimpa. Onim se mama kosia certificate ye je onim bibia but wa sheda.
So that's what I'm telling Tinash. What if you say wakwaji sikantina was okay baby, you understand?
It's a game for them, but
some of them
will be real life na will be real life when they game for you. Hey. Yo,
and almost dada girl no so.
Yeah. Almost this sikani na come in and come invest sikani kwa mama instead of paying
on say sikabia like one branya. Oh, and you know. About misusing no sanity. Yeah. See about like that. Miriam na come make no so. Jimmy, Jimmy said the other. Oh no, it's too much. Why Jimmy don't know?
And lady no oye kontonchi TV no. I'm not missing. O say enti mo feel say mama akosia se wa certificate e fake ka mo betima ko mu amoye sa the you all went there what permission a free ma ho ansa na moko mo ansori anko keke nti ade na enye papa ma be allow mo se mo nkonko putting into trouble.
Mom, me think that day na akra court do won ka lawyer ku see e be han kofe no.
Yeah.
E be chi ka judge me han kofe.
Kasa nim say certificate no even the one they brought ne kwa copy no mo dey buy ne ko nim say genuine. She knows very well.
She knows everything.
You know.
But it was premeditated. She made up her mind that she was not going to accept that certificate.
Exactly. She thinks she was creating peace. But he wanted the case, you know? Yeah. He wants the case.
Why should you create? How can you create peace when there's no
that's
truth?
not your role as a judge.
No, when there's no truth. How can there be peace when there's no truth?
I know. Right now, she see that we bashing her out, so that's what she's going to tell people that I wanted to make peace. That's
the case better when him. I mean, what about the case near the better? Because it looks like when the case near the better.
You don't know her job. That's what.
Yeah.
You don't know her job.
You veered off track completely. You know, case be obedi over 2 and some.
She will never sleep. She will never sleep. That lady.
I know better than you, so no kasa.
You will never see. Ma, God will punish her in all ways.
Hey, no be kasa say when you want so Jimmy for so guy we be kasa say no so much GD. I'm relax if you be anyway be see na then ignorance will kill the fool.
Yeah, me kojina TikTok lawyer live so oba ho mpamo no oba wo mpamo ni say ya BJ oh mo amunim no na mo so na asem me nim no from Facebook me nim say no tie he ono obechichira asem create ama na ayo say ya mpa so no oboa.
What? You want egg?
Never audio, this is it. No wonder. Africa audio for a while now, but me ain't here.
Na me akotie audio bi so a so herbal about. Now I think it was Sabato who played sa audio. Na so herbal ma me ne analysis say Frida has already told us how Lumba died, but yena ya adwen koso.
Man pick it up, yep.
Yena ya adwen ankoso. Or say, na papa ne she from no dobroni dragging no because on person nipa be were dragging on the floor. Na ne man nyina kra be gina ho no person se papa no bibi me refi man kai ni ye but asema Frida kind no. And no one asa about out na say Ekas papa no was murdered. Ye piano na ne tiko she form and there were bruises on him near ade nyina no. It's asema na Frida akada da ewo app na so batem so bi adwen anhye dan koso.
Because she was told ebi anipa na oya ade na kasa na
okachre no say otwa hwe
yeah and no sad story no to be cookie story no you're truthful there but it can't be details unless that information was given to her. Got it? Yeah.
But what I'm saying is why is the person body have bruises? Why? You understand?
Yeah, because he was beaten up. Yeah. He was beaten up completely.
Beat him up.
Yeah.
And push him to the floor.
Hey, in fact, it be more omoda. We deal with it went to see. What out to me that? Do you think you're going to live forever?
In every rumor, there's some truth.
There's a little bit of truth. There's an iota of truth.
An iota of truth.
Yeah. The next month or two,
Frida na be trying to ho abeka ni nyina. Frida na unim from Facebook.
Since I could be no demanding money, won't say it here, be no see a bit more, right? And to me, I just say maybe more balance, like okay, yeah.
Yes, a check on
no, on be this to quite wait, China. Or whom say it, you be saying, or this to quite money, which are for me. I don't know, ya manage, ya more video, the basic dying. You don't know when you're a scientist as well. That's when people are gonna.
Birds.
Oh, yeah. Me say, Boba, Mama, I shall be busy. Who will be petition say paper then? What do you mean? What do you mean? Who I don't know.
He's an idiot.
So the whole thing was so funny. So the way I wanted to I said, Bibi Shame to Sana, the Nante. I said, that only leaks I have leaks.
So making sure that cleaning they always have to anyone say like on your constipation because anyone say
yeah. Maybe he gonna need some money for some hospital bills, since he.
And I saw say also on the worry memo yeah, sometimes you are on social media.
I saw him say the insurance so they do
that's why if you are Europe and more insurance, a higher insurance, you have a deductible. Oh, still now you have a good amount, $7,000, $8,000 a year. What's a worker says, you know. Uncle so now Fifi Musa. See ya. I did not distracted. I said Jimmy is I ain't here. Now I bet you was.
Oh, a very good job. I'm saying he works for the government.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. He works for the government. Who? I'm sorry, Mama Railway Hana. Coaches, BJ. Coaches, and that's why attendant for. BB like that. No Facebook, no videos from.
You came and name before a previous job. Oh, yeah. Ticket. Where do train? Oh, your driver and that's all there
be on your driver, but I'm sorry.
Train your ticket no
no Germany
train so control ni say Germany who say New York City say me patrol on your control me sure so a control me cabin or your cabin. Me patrol train no say you will train different types.
Oh yeah, the intercity there. Okay,
oh okay. Yeah, conductor na bibisa. O she atade ti so bi o ye steward or ship mu no. Ne che bibisa and
I
don't mean to mean but I'm so but I know so yeah Jumama train. So those times Facebook or kwa be about 4 days or go in and after waba out or go in.
Okay, so you're yacht like some will be yacht at those private yachts. But for what I know, Queen can correct me if I'm wrong. German train station is different from the rest of the world. So German train station actually you can buy your plane ticket a year in advance. Bet me out of the media, bet me out of 6 months a year. And no one say train no crampo no won't swipe it, nothing. You just have to have the card and you have to have your passport picture on it. It's your not a train. But say we see what train station where not a control for any dinner where umbe bisau. Would you take it in each room no motion good and alcohol? Say you good umbe mau, they will find you. Even on their buses. In France is like in Italy. You have to use a token or your debit card to pay for it, just like in the US. But Germany, there's different. You just go and sit in the train. There's no swipe. You don't get to be and see baby. You just go and take the train and go. So maybe I don't know.
Random stops, no, they stop you randomly. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, so randomly, yes. Germany, they randomly. Maybe I will pay you train station. Original outside. And you're talking about platform. So, original outside. It is a need ticket in everywhere. Who do one of us or because you don't a ticket, you have to go to like the central, like a terminus place to go get it.
Yeah.
As of 2024, when I went there, and that's what I did. You buy the ticket based on the zones. Yeah. We thought ticket in India. No, I swipe it. They don't swipe it. The buses and the thing. You just say you always have to have your ticket with you. So we pay like a long 6 months. You have to go there. You give me a passport picture, and then they will do the ticket for you like that. Now it is a wallet account. Baby, I'll be
okay.
When you do, but France, you can use your debit card or your credit card or whatever, just like we do here. And Italy is also the same, but Germany is not like that.